Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I'm participating in Ena's His Know by July, and one of the weeks called for a embellishment box. This is what I created. I used the topper from this Sizzix strawberry die, and it's called a strawberry folded. And then I used the tag from this 6x8 Doodlebug Designs Berry Sweet. It's one of Monica's flowers, and I used a black and white bow. The little pieces come from the strawberry die, and this paper is Paper Tray Ink heavyweight red cardstock. Here's my little embellishment box. So I just wanted to share the measurements for this box that I have this little embellishment box in. So you'll need a piece of cardstock that measures 7.5 by 8 1/4. So we'll start scoring on the 7.5 inch side. We'll score at a 1/2 inch, 1 3/8, 4, 4 7/8. Then you will turn it once at a 1/2 inch, 1 3/8, at 6 3/4, and 7 5/8. Then we will fold on all of the score marks. There's basically your box. Decide which is your front, which is your back. This is going to be my front and back, so I will cut these 4 off. I got my 1/2 inch over here, so the top and bottom completely off. Did I do that right? Yeah, that's how I want it. So those two will come off, and then these two will come off. If you want a thumb hole, go ahead and do that now. I use a 1-inch circle punch, and it'll go in the side with no tabs. And then my 1/2 inches to my right. I'm going to cut these first 2 rectangles off on that 1/2 inch. You can do that on both sides. Then you want to cut up to the second score mark on both sides of this one, and do the same thing on the other side. Then we'll cut this first little rectangle off. Miter that a little bit. This is the glue tab, just a little. And then you'll cut this rectangle off. You basically do the same thing to all of the 7/8 inch little blocks. Cut that one off. Miter it a little bit. Could miter this. Cut this rectangle. Miter. Oops. And then this one. Here's your little glue tab. We're going to use some, I'm going to use some glue and double-sided tape. I'm using Nouveau Deluxe adhesive for my liquid glue. And then I also have a 1/4 inch, it's probably smaller than a 1/4 inch, double-sided tape, if I can find a little I do have a 1/2 inch, but it kind of goes off on the side. So then I'll take my back off of this, just to give it a little extra hold. I will add some additional liquid. And then this side, which is your top and bottom, you don't have to glue it, it will stay, but my thumb hole is there, so that'll be my opening. I will put additional glue here, or you know, you can just stick it in there because it will hold. And then embellish, sandwich, do whatever you want to your box, and then this will be your thumb hold. Oops, I just stuck it. That's my stick. And I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with the outside of this box, and I'll come back and share it when I share the Be Happy Mail that I sent out, because I'm still working on it. I will have all the measurements down in the description box. If you have any questions, leave it in your comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank y'all so much for watching. Stay safe and have a great day.